Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Desilia Sri Utami with student ID 244120001 from the accounting program, class 24A. Here I will explain about management planning, which is one of the chapter topics from the Introductory Management course taught by Miss Berlintina Permatasari, SPMM. Here is the explanatory video. Please watch until the end. Enjoy watching. Management planning is one of the key functions in management that involves the process of developing strategies and setting objectives to achieve desired outcomes within an organization. This process includes determining the direction of the organization, organizing resources, and controlling activities to ensure that the organization achieves its goals effectively and efficiently. 1. Definition of management planning. Management planning is a systematic process of setting short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, as well as developing actions or policies to achieve those goals. It also involves anticipating challenges and opportunities that may arise in the future. 2. Importance of management planning. Setting organizational direction. Planning provides guidance for an organization in formulating goals, strategies, and how to achieve them. Reducing uncertainty. Planning helps identify and mitigate risks and uncertainties that might occur. Efficient resource utilization. Planning enables the organization to use its limited resources effectively. Prioritizing activities. Planning helps prioritize activities and allocate resources to higher-value tasks. 3. The planning process in management. Management planning involves a series of systematic steps that can be broken down into the following stages. Setting objectives. The first step in planning is setting clear and measurable goals. These goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Goals can be categorized as short-term goals, typically more operational and focused on activities that can be achieved in the near term. Medium-term goals focus on achieving broader outcomes over a period of months to years. Long-term goals usually relate to the organization's larger vision and mission. B. Environmental analysis. Environmental analysis is the step where internal and external factors that may affect goal achievement are evaluated. These factors include
internal factors, strengths and weaknesses within the organization, such as resources, employee skills, and organizational structure and culture. External factors, opportunities and threats from the external environment, such as market changes, government regulations, economic conditions, and competition. C. Identifying alternatives. Once goals and environmental analysis are understood, the next step is to design various courses of action that could be taken to achieve the goals. In this stage, managers can create different scenarios or options based on available resources and existing constraints. D. Evaluating and selecting alternatives. After developing alternatives, managers need to evaluate each one based on criteria such as cost, benefits, risks, and feasibility. The most suitable and effective alternative is then selected for implementation. E. Developing action plans. After choosing the best alternative, managers develop a more detailed action plan. This plan includes specific steps that need to be taken, who will be responsible for each task, as well as the schedule and resources required for execution. F. Implementation of the plan. This step involves executing the action plan that has been developed. Plan implementation requires coordination among various departments and stakeholders within the organization. G. Monitoring and evaluation. Once the plan is implemented, managers must continuously monitor progress and compare it with the established objectives. If necessary, adjustments and improvements, feedback, should be made to ensure that the plan stays on track.
4. Types of planning in management. Management planning can be divided into several types based on the scope of time and the area of focus. Here are some common types of planning in organizations. Strategic planning. Strategic planning is long-term planning that focuses on the organization's big-picture goals, such as its vision and mission. It is typically carried out by top-level management and involves broad environmental analysis and the formulation of policies and strategies for achieving long-term goals. B. Tactical planning. Tactical planning is more specific and medium-term planning. It focuses on how strategic goals will be achieved within a shorter period, usually 1 to 3 years, and is more focused on individual units or divisions within the organization. C. Operational planning. Operational planning deals with day-to-day activities and short-term planning, usually on a monthly or weekly basis. It focuses on the implementation of tactical plans in the organization's operations, such as scheduling, resource allocation, and performance monitoring. D. Contingency planning. Contingency planning is planning for emergencies or unforeseen events, such as natural disasters, economic crises, or drastic changes in the market. This type of planning helps the organization adapt and survive in difficult or unexpected situations. 5. Characteristics of good planning. Effective planning has several key characteristics. Flexibility. Planning should be flexible enough to adjust to rapid environmental changes. Involvement of all relevant parties. Good planning involves various stakeholders in the organization to gain different perspectives and ensure shared commitment. Goal-oriented. Every plan should focus on achieving clear and measurable goals. Thorough analysis. Effective planning is based on accurate data and careful analysis. 6. Common mistakes in planning. While planning is essential, several common mistakes occur in the planning process, such as, unclear goals. Without clear, measurable goals, the plan can become vague and unfocused. Rigid planning. Being too focused on the initial plan without considering changing conditions. Lack of flexibility. Not being prepared to adapt to changes or unexpected situations. Excluding key people. Planning done only by top managers without involving relevant staff or stakeholders may lack effectiveness. 7. Conclusion. Management planning is a fundamental element for any successful organization. Through good planning, an organization can establish a clear direction, anticipate challenges, and make the best use of its resources to achieve its objectives. However, the success of planning also depends on the ability to adjust plans to changing circumstances and to ensure that all parties are involved in the process. That's all for my explanation video. I hope it is helpful and easy to understand. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.